Rise above the noise. Unleash your inner lion. Out there, in the wide savanna of Africa, the lion walks with unshakable confidence. The monkeys chatter, the dogs bark, the hyenas laugh. But the lion doesn't stop. It doesn't waste time replying to the noise. Why? Because the lion knows who it is. It doesn't need validation from lesser voices. It simply keeps moving, focused, powerful, unstoppable. My friend, this is not just a story about animals. This is a story about you. Because in life, you are surrounded by noise. And if you are not careful, that noise will drown out your roar. I am Sweet, and I tell sweet stories and African folk tales. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share. The problem, which is the noise of life. Noise comes in many forms. It comes from critics who say you're not good enough. It comes from people who laugh at your dreams and whisper behind your back. It comes from the constant comparison on social media, where it feels like everyone else is winning and you're being left behind. But the most dangerous noise? It's the voice inside your own head, the one that whispers, what if I fail? What if I'm not ready? What if I'm not enough? We waste so much energy fighting with noise, defending ourselves to people who don't even matter, chasing approval from voices that should never have had authority in the first place. But let me tell you something. If the lion stopped to answer every barking dog, it would never reach the hunt. It would never rule the jungle. The lion's lesson. The lion teaches us something powerful. It doesn't react to everything. It conserves energy. It moves with purpose. It knows that its roar carries more weight than 1,000 barks. And that's the lesson for you. You are the lion. Stop lowering yourself to fight with dogs. Stop wasting your strength trying to silence every critic. Stop pausing your destiny to answer people who were never assigned to your journey. The lion never forgets who it is, and neither should you. Let me tell you a story about the young man and the elder. Once, in a small village, there was a young man with big dreams. He wanted to build something that would outlive him, something that would bless others. But every time he shared his vision, the people laughed. You? They mocked. You're too small, too weak. Stick to your place. At first, the young man tried to fight back. He argued with them, tried to prove himself, spent nights thinking of comebacks. But no matter what he said, the people kept mocking. And slowly, he felt his energy fading. One day, an elder from the village called him aside. The old man said, "Son, when lions fight dogs, they become dogs. But when lions rise above, they remain kings." That day, something shifted in the young man's heart. He stopped answering every insult. He stopped wasting time on noise. Instead, he poured his energy into his vision. He worked in silence, focused like a lion stalking its prey. And over time, he succeeded. The same people who once mocked him now whispered in awe, "How did he do it? How did he rise so high?" The truth is simple. He rose above the noise and unleashed the lion within. And that's the turning point for you. You cannot waste your life defending yourself against noise. Noise will always be there. In fact, noise is proof that you are moving forward. Think about it. A parked car doesn't get honked at. It's only the car that's moving, breaking limits, that catches attention. So don't get angry when people bark, when voices rise against you. Instead, smile, because their noise means you're moving, you're progressing, you're becoming. Be the lion. So here's my challenge to you. Walk like the lion. Keep your eyes on your destiny. Don't let the chatter distract you. Don't let the critics slow you down. Don't let your own doubts cage you. The jungle doesn't respect noise. It respects strength. And strength comes from focus, from silence, from knowing exactly who you are. You are not here to bark back. You are here to roar, to build, to conquer, to rise. So today, make a decision. Rise above the noise. Unleash your inner lion. Because the world doesn't need another echo of doubt. It needs your roar of confidence. Walk tall. Walk bold. Walk like the king or queen you were born to be. And remember, when the noise gets louder, it only means your roar is near. Rise above the noise. Unleash your inner lion. The world is waiting. I am Sweet, and I tell sweet stories and African folk tales. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share for more sweet stories and African folk tale.